और 12th ये जो 6, 8, 12,
Yes, that is a very, very complicated thing and people they get scared of it. You understand? 6, 8, 12 सुनते और planets वहाँ बैठे डर जाते. 6, 8, 12. I'll talk first in a negative term. 6 is रोग, ऋण, शत्रु. Means enmity, loans and other things. But if you take it in a positive way, your efforts, how much efforts you put, how much you are workaholic, how much you work on that aspect and that planet. 8th houses, if you talk in negative term, patal, death and long term disease ऐसे होते. But 8th house से meditation होता है. 8th house से technical terms होते हैं. Technically, all the scientists, if you go and see, all the scientists will carry 8th house planetary positions in a positive way. How you activate 8th house is in your hand.
So can you tell us a little more about this? How to activate the 8th house?
I'll tell you. Whenever the dasha which is running, 6, 8, 12th house dasha, if it is running and it is started, and then you'll see Kundli and you'll see decide my horoscope is staged, now I'm gone. I'll give you a very best example. P.V. Narasimha Rao, if you remember, in 1970s, his Mars was in 6th house and he thought, now I'll wind up, now I'll go and stay in a village and I know nothing is going to work out. And then he started little bit meditation, technicality. He used to just, do what you call village work, little bit. He started putting some efforts there. Then he left everything. What is Ketu? Ketu is surrenderance. He started Ketu related work and his Ketu was in 12th house. It was related from the moon sign and we see in the other charts, okay? And overnight, some people caught him and he was overnight made as some minister or something. If you must be knowing, in 1969 or 1970s it is. And it is very briefly stated that how he worked on it and how his life changed overnight. And because his 6th, 8th and 12th house started activating. How he activated? Unknowingly he activated. What he did? He started meditation. He took help of Ketu. That is the way his planet gave him result of 6, 8 and 12.
Okay. And what about the 12th
house? 12th house is, in a negative term, you say it's a death house. Yeah, but who is the lord of it? Ketu. When you catch hold of Ketu, when you work on his terms, Ketu is what? Half part of the body below navel. He doesn't have brains. The moment you start giving surrenderance, only thing is surrenderance. 12th house planet or 12th house lord, wherever it is placed, you surrender on that aspect. If 12th house is placed in your lagna, that is your ascendant, you surrender. You'll desire to get a good success. I want name, I want fame, I want position. You'll be craving for it. But when you see 12th house lagna lord, 12th house in lagna, you surrender that I don't want name, fame, next day you'll get it. Means immediately that results will be coming out.
So जो भी आपको करना है उसका surrenderance होना चाहिए, तब जाके उसके
results होगा. And if 12th houses, I'll give you few houses, whichever you tell me in placement, then I'll give you about that. You are interested, I guess, in the 2nd house also.
Yeah.
So if 12th house lord is placed in 2nd house, you'll have that craving. You'll be thinking, this is my property, this is my house, this is my gold, and this is my vehicle. But when you start surrendering, and second thing, one more important thing I'll add on to it, if the person is having a 12th house lord in 2nd house, that person is a very big giver and he is a big donator, and you can say he can maybe in millions and millions of rupees he donates to the orphanage or all other things wherever he likes.
So this must be working best for people who have ancestral properties or are fighting over.
Correct. It works on that. That is also a different, very interesting topic we can discuss going forward also.
Please, if you can.
Yes.
आप मुझे बताइए इसके बारे में कि एंसेस्ट्रल प्रॉपर्टी के लिए अगर हमारे बॉक्स हाउसेस को हम कैसे एनहांस.
एंसेस्ट्रल प्रॉपर्टीज के लिए आप 4th हाउस connection with 6, 8 and 12, again that combination comes. How much weightage it carries, that combination will state. how much money is there with you, how much money will stay with you. There are calculation and a scientific, see, it's a science, complete science. Astrology is science. You calculate, it's a 1 + 1 2, 2 into 20 40. It's a simple calculation. That
Okay.